official trophy provider for Taifa.
Looking for a card game for age 7 to 107? Score a touchdown with Blitz Champs. The super fun and easy football card game. Perfect for 2 to 6 players. It only takes 2 minutes to learn, but provides hours of unplugged family time for everyone. A National Parenting Product Awards winner, Blitz Champs is also great for 3rd through 8th grade teachers looking to reinforce math skills with an entertaining, effective game. Visit blitzchamps.com.
Academy Sports and Outdoors has the gifts to make this your most fun Christmas ever. From game tables and grills to apparel and sneakers, we've got everybody covered this holiday. Merry Christmas from everyone at Academy Sports and Outdoors.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to The Zone here on the Taifa Sports Network. As we get some things rearranged, as you can see, the Christmas gifts continue to show up. All different kinds of boxes. Amazon, I think there's a truck that's parked outside of my house. It just remains there. Of course, when you got like 24 grandkids, this is what's going to happen. It is championship week. Who is not excited about this weekend? I know I am stoked. I'm ready. I'm hoping that all of you are ready as we get set for a weekend of Taifa Championship football. Congratulations to the San Antonio Tigers, the West Texas Falcons, the Wiley Bulldogs, Cornerstone Warriors, Midland Horned Frogs, Southeast Hornets, Texas Seminoles, RGV United, Judson Junior Rockets, San Antonio Junior Hawks, the Tri-County Titans, and the Capital Area Wranglers. All finalists, all fighting for the Dale Morgan Trophy for the 2021 fall season. It does not get any better than this right here. I'm telling you, I am stoked. I am ready. I don't know about the rest of you. Seguin Matador Stadium is going to be the place to be this weekend, Saturday and Sunday, as we have a full slate of games. We have 5 games on Saturday. 5 games all Saturday. Everybody jumping in the chat box. Thank you for joining us here tonight. Everybody representing their teams. Saturday, December 11th. As a matter of fact, I even had these made here for you tonight, so we can just roll this. On Saturday, here you go. Saturday, Division II and seniors will be playing on those days. I put down the schedule at the bottom for you. Flag gets kicked off at 10 a.m. San Antonio Tigers and the West Texas Falcons. Ikes, you got the Floresville Wildcats taking on the West Texas Falcons. The rookies, Wiley Bulldogs and the Cornerstone Warriors. The Cornerstone Warriors, the white team, they've got 4 teams. Correction, make that 5. 5 teams in championships. 1 in Division II and all 4 in every single age group in Division I. How's that for you? Midland Horned Frogs and the Southeast Hornets at 4 p.m. Wiley Bulldogs and the Cornerstone Warriors at 2 p.m. And then we end the day on Saturday for the senior division. Texas Seminoles and the RGV United kick it off at 6 p.m. 6 p.m. game is going to be under the lights. And if you have not seen, now I've been to Seguin Matador Stadium before. And the times that I've been there before was before the renovation. And let me tell you, when they first told me Seguin Matador Stadium, I was like, yeah, okay, whatever. But since being there, since the renovation, wow, this place is fantastic. They hands down, congratulations to Seguin ISD for what they've done to that stadium. It is a fantastic looking stadium. Beautiful video board that's there. This is going to be an experience. It's going to be a lot of great football being played in that stadium. I'm sure the high school's excited about it. I'm sure anybody who gets to play in that stadium is going to be excited to be there. It is a great facility. It's almost like a college type setup, the way they've got that. So a fantastic job being able to secure that location for us. So it should be a fantastic weekend. Sunday's games coming on Sunday. The Sunday games, as I'm trying to get over here to the chat box again, see what's going on. When did a championship game not have an announcer? I must be behind on something because Alex is asking, I think it's a rhetorical question. For real, instead, we got a lousy stadium that was filthy, no music, and no announcer. I'm not sure about that. Every championship game, we did that. Kevin Ormsby, no, I did not forget the Floresville Wildcats. Relax. Relax. And of course, there's always one critic. There's always somebody's got to bring it down. You know what? It's a high school facility. So, and getting these large facilities is not an easy task. So deal with it. I'm just not even going to go down that road. I'm happy about it. I like the location. I like the facility. We can probably get into the Star again. It'll cost twice as much, if not 4 times as much to get in there, which means we got to raise the price for you to get in. So, wow. Yeah. We've had an announcer at every championship football game. In fact, before I started doing the old Typha Radio, and then, of course, we've morphed now to the Typha Sports Network, I was the announcer on championship weekends. I was the announcer. So I don't know what to tell you there. They've always had an announcer. We'll have an announcer this year. I'll be doing the games this year as well. It's always been that way. All right, so here we go. The Sunday games, 10 a.m. Give us a little background. Since y'all are complaining about having music, how about I put a little background music to myself here tonight? There, how's that? 10 a.m. on Sunday, flag game, Judson Junior Rockets and the Cornerstone Warriors. At 12 p.m. on Sunday, the Cornerstone Warriors and the San Antonio Junior Hawks. 2 p.m., the Cornerstone Warriors and the Capital Area Junior Wranglers. Tri-County Titans and the Cornerstone Warriors at 4 p.m. And just so you think I forgot, I'll go back. Tykes game on Saturday at 12 p.m., Floresville Wildcats and the West Texas Falcons. And you know what? Efrain? You are the lucky guy tonight. Here you go, everybody. Will Twyford provide a Final Four playoff football from now on? No, we will not. And I am going to get into that. You brought it up, dude. Now you're going to get it. I was going to hold off. I was going to be a little calm about it, but no. Right away, you want to shoot this out there? Let's get into it. He is referring to the semifinal game that occurred in, I think it was in Midland. I'm not sure where the field was at, but it was between El Paso, the T-Birds, and the Midland Horned Frogs. And apparently there was an incident with the football that they were playing with. So here is the bottom line. And I don't respond to these things. I've been getting messages since the game ended. I've gotten phone calls. I've talked to coaches. Oh, yeah, I got to watch my blood pressure. Yeah, you're right. So here is the deal, because I do my research before I respond to these things. I'm not going to go jerk and just make a response. In this game, the T-Birds were using an unofficial football, a football that they know they are not allowed to use. T-Birds, let's put it out there. 3 years in the league. 3 years in the league. This is not your first rodeo. So that excuse of, well, we've been using that all year long. No, I'm sorry. That has nothing to do with it. Number one, there's documentation that the T-Birds were contacted to pick up their official footballs. They never did it. There is documentation that the T-Birds were notified to get those footballs. They never did it. Everybody in the league got the same rules that everybody's supposed to read. Coaches, ADs, presidents, if you are a leader in your organization, if you are a coach in your organization, you should know the rules. You should have those rules already electronically on your phone, ready to go if you need to make some sort of challenge. Period. This has been put out there since preseason. All 3 years that the T-Birds have been in the league. All 3 years. So, this excuse about not knowing about that rule is ridiculous. You got caught playing with an illegal football. The penalty was just. It's what happened. You lost. And the final score had no effect. Now, admittedly, should the refs have seen it sooner? Sure. Sure, they should have seen it sooner. But you know what? There has been issues. This is why it's even a rule. This is why it's even a rule. You could have came out there with an official football and said, oh, yeah, this ball we're playing with. And then somehow, some way, and it's happened. Come on. It's happened. The ball gets switched. Referees aren't going out and looking at this football every time they handle it. They're trying to keep the game going. That's on you coaches. Now, at the same time, should the T-Birds have made sure they were following the rules after numerous emails that you received throughout the season, preseason, postseason, even into the playoffs for 3 years now? Absolutely. Should Parks and Recreation out of El Paso
babysat you guys? Is that what you want? So do you need a governing body to show up every single game and make sure you're doing every single little thing right like you're supposed to because you are incapable of reading the rules and following them? So there you go. You wanted an explanation. Y'all want to cry about this thing. Well, put the tears away because it's your own fault. Follow the rules. It was a basic rule, a very simple, basic rule. Had you read the rule books, who knows? Maybe the Southeast T-Birds would have been in the championships this weekend. And I agree, Samantha. We are going to move along because that's it. There's your explanation. Stop calling me. Stop messaging me about it. It is a done deal. And now you've heard my piece about it and what I believe happened, should have happened, and did happen. Good luck next year. Next time, make sure you read the rules. All right, so now I know some coaches wanted to come on the show tonight, and I'll post the link here in just a little bit. We're going to get through some things first real quick. But I will tell you this, when I post this link, if there's anybody that comes on and the first thing you spout out is about this football issue, this issue with the football, I will disconnect you. I will disconnect you. And Daryl Enix, I'm not sure why you say Taifa should be ashamed. The T-Bird should be ashamed. They should read the damn rules. They should read the rules. We'll just take care of him. Goodbye. You done been blocked. All right, so fantastic games coming your way. I'm excited. I'm ready to go. Been trying to save up the voice, although this little rant didn't help, but that's okay. Great games coming your way. So first thing we'll do is we'll go over what my predictions were from last week. And so I got all the numbers together, and my predictions for Division II. Here are the final playoff prediction numbers for this season going into championship weekend. So in Division II was I got to admit was my worst year for Division II, particularly in the flag. I was 28% correct on all the games. 28% correct. In Tykes, I was 56% correct. Then I got really good with rookies. I was 92%, and in the juniors, 72%, giving me a total in Division II on my predictions that I was correct 62% of the time. In Division I, I was correct 79% of the time in flag, 92% correct in Tykes, 92% correct in rookies, 71% correct in juniors, and 83% in seniors, give me a total for Division I at 83%. So my overall prediction rate through playoffs, 73%. So 73% of the time of my predictions, I was correct. Anybody that does any kind of betting, anybody that does any odds, follows the whole Vegas numbers things or anything else, a prediction at 73% is awesome. So there you go. Bank that. What are my predictions going to be? I don't know. I have no idea. We're going to find out a little bit later. Right now, I'm going to go ahead and post the link here, everybody, since I had some coaches that said they were going to be on. and they wanted to come on and talk about championship games, here you go. I just posted the link right here in the chat box. You can click on it, join me here. Try not to overload me. We'll end up with a problem like we did last week. A lot of great matchups. Who do you think's going to win in these games? San Antonio Tigers, West Texas Falcons. All these games should be big time. Tracy, I am more right than Stephen A. Smith. I am more right than Stephen A. Smith. All right, let's see. We got Coach David be putting up on the screen here. There he is, Coach David from Cornerstone. Red Squad, the 5U. How you doing, sir?
How you doing tonight, man?
Doing all right. So congratulations. This will be an exciting weekend for you, for all of Cornerstone Warriors, getting 5 of your teams into the state championships, 4 of them in Division I, all 4 age groups.
Yeah, man, we're really excited, man. As an organization, we wouldn't be able to do it without these great kids that we have and these great coaching staffs that we have on all of our levels that, you know, made it this far in the to the state championship for Taifa.
You know, it's Thursday night, and, you know, I'm sure you guys have had a full solid week of practice just getting prepared for Sunday for you guys.
Yes, sir.
What's the attitude with the kids? I know you're herding cats. You're dealing with 4 and 5 year olds here. What is the attitude of these kids right now, knowing they're going to a championship game?
Hey, man. So the kids are excited. I think they're more excited than we are as coaches. You know, we're looking forward to playing a great disciplined team in the Justin Junior Rockets. Have nothing but respect for those kids and coaching staffs over there with Justin Junior Rockets. But I think the kids are super excited. They realize it's the last week of practice, so we've been going at it since August. So everybody's about ready to get up out of there, man. So we want to leave on top, though, of course.
So, from my understanding, and I've been seeing some of the chatter, all of, social media, all the chatter that goes on. It happens every year. JJR thinks they got something for you.
Yeah, man. I respect them. I feel like it's going to be a good game. But as long as we stick to our game plan and play Warrior football, I feel like we should come out on top. I'm confident in saying that. I believe in my boys. We had a lot of scrimmages this year. Also the regular season games and then the playoff games as well. I just truly believe in my boys that we can take it all the way. We made it this far. We pretty much dominated throughout the playoffs. I'm super proud of those boys. My coaching staff couldn't do it without anybody, everybody from myself to the team mom and the parents, getting those boys to those practices and, allowing me and to teach and get these boys to this point. So we're all excited, man. But like I said, I definitely respect the Justin Junior Rockets. They are a tough team. I checked them out. I had checked them out last weekend versus the Hawks. So yeah, man, we ready to go though.
All right, Coach. Well, congratulations to you, and obviously congratulations to these kids getting the job done. This is a hard road. This is not an easy road. We're playing into mid-December here. This is a tough thing to do, and congratulations, a great job for them getting there. And we'll give my prediction for the game a little bit later on in the show.
Hey, man, keep your predictions high, man. Pick us. All right, man. You have a good one.
Have a good night. All right, so line is open. I'll post the link once again so anybody who wants to join. And tell me how they feel, especially if you're a coach of one of the championship teams. Join me, jump on here, and we'll love to talk to you and find out what your thoughts are on the championship games, on who you're fixing to go up against. A great feat by the Cornerstone Warriors organization. Like I said, 5 different teams in championships. They have cornered the market in Division One. They've got every level representing. We just heard from the flag coach for Division One. They're in there in the Tykes, they're in there in the rookies and the juniors. All great games coming your way on Sunday for Cornerstone. You've also got the Cornerstone White Squad in the rookies division going up against a very good Wiley Bulldogs so far that I've seen coming out of West Texas. That should be a fantastic football game all across the board. Looking at I saw some Judson Junior Rocket faithful jumping in there talking about how they got this. I got people being mean in here. I mean, come on. I've already given my rant. I need to calm down. Let's calm down. Let me give y'all some music here. There you go. Just relax. I can't. It's championship weekend. Got to be excited. Got to be ready. Alex Barrera says Warriors lost to Hawks and Hawks lost by 1 point to the Judson Junior Rockets. Judson's got it. But when was that game played? When was that game? Because trust me, I did some research on these games before I made my predictions. So you got to ask yourself, what part of the season was that game played? Because things change. I mean, you got to look out of the Austin, the lone representative out of the Austin chapter. We're going to see them Saturday. We're going to see them Sunday in their game at 2 p.m. against the Cornerstone Warriors in the rookies. The Capital Area Junior Wranglers. This is a team that got in on the bubble, a 12th ranked team coming into the playoffs. Now, I've seen this happen in flag, but I haven't seen it happen very often in the tackle, particularly you get the rookies and juniors. But I'll tell you what, you got to give it to the Capital Area Junior Wranglers. They didn't just win games. They were winning games. And to come in as a 12 seed, and now you're in the championships, you could look at their schedule and the games that they lost, what have you. They have hit their stride at the right time of the season. So looking at previous games, which I do look at previous games. But at the same time, you also got to look at the games following and how they progress, particularly when they get to this level. They get the championship level. I mean, you got to really take a look how their stride has come after that loss, after those 2, 3, 4 losses. What have they done since then? And if you look at the Capital Area Junior Wranglers, wow. And Coco Pena says it right. Don't sleep on us. And I get that comment posted on me all the time when I'm doing predictions. And you know what? I don't sleep on anybody, but I got to pick somebody. That's the problem. But she's right. Don't sleep on them Capital Area Junior Wranglers. They have done a fantastic job coming in. And it could be sometimes how the bracket falls, but if you look at the brackets that they ran through, this was not an easy run for them. It was not an easy run for the Wranglers. They took it. Yeah, don't speak. All right, so I'll look at it right now. Let me get here because I got the brackets right here. So let's go through what the Wranglers have been able to do. The Wranglers, their first game was against the number 5 ranked JYSF Venom, a very good JYSF Venom team. And they beat them 41-40 in what a fantastic football game that I got to attend that weekend. They go on and they face the number 4 ranked Ruthless Wolfpack, who was supposed to be coming out of the RGV on fire, and they beat them 20-0. Then we've heard nothing but big stuff about the RGV Punishers. They come in as the number 1 ranked team in Division I rookies. The number 1 ranked team. And the Wranglers beat them. So their path has not been easy. They took out what was supposed to be reportedly the 2 top teams out of the RGV as a 12 seed. Most 12 seeds get to the playoffs, get to the first round, and they're done. So congratulations to them. I'm expecting a good game, and I'm sure the Cornerstone Warriors are not sleeping on the Capital Area Junior Wranglers. So some great games coming your way. I'm still waiting on some people who said they wanted it tonight. I told them I'd put it in the chat box. I don't know, maybe I got to email them as well. There, I just found their email. Let me post it to them. Time for a new computer. Speaking of computers, let's ask. You guys might be able to hear it here. Computer, who's going to win between the Capital Area Junior Wranglers and the Cornerstone Warriors?
Here's something I found on the web. According to news.com, the Warriors 158-48.
Obviously talking about a basketball game.
This might answer your question. Currently, the Spurs are beating the Nuggets 87-78.
Spurs winning 87-78 against the Nuggets right now. Computer, stop. Tigers are ready to eat. The San Antonio Tigers coming in the flag in Division II against the West Texas Falcons. Texas Falcons ready to do some battle. They had a great run coming in. That should be a shootout. First game of the day. Saturday, starting at 10 a.m. From what I understand, I got a message about the ticket link having issues. I believe that has now been fixed. If you need to purchase your tickets for championship weekend, you can get on there and do that now. Use the link from the banner on Taifa.com. So go to Taifa.com, find the championship banner, and click on the link, and it'll take you to the right place in order to get that done. If you get to the facility without previously ordering online and wish to use a credit card to purchase tickets to get into the stadium, there will be signs there telling them to go to tickets or text TIX, T-I-X, to the following number, 210-774-6337. That's TIX to 210-774-6337. This will allow you to purchase tickets before getting in the line, and I believe you can show it there right there on your phone. So 2 ways to do it right there. TIX at 210-774-6337. How about the Tri-County Titans getting into championships? Somebody asked me if I was happy about that. Because they know how much hard time I give Brian Morgan about his organization. Tri-County Titans, congratulations. I never give the kids a hard time. Congratulations to them. The juniors get in against the Cornerstone Warriors. Their game at 4 p.m. on Sunday. Should be a good game. Who do I pick? I don't know. You'll have to find out a little bit later. Right now, just trying to get some time for some of these coaches to jump in. Come on in here and join me here on the show. We'll give it a few minutes and then we'll move on with my predictions and what I believe is going to happen. In fact, we'll step away real quick, take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back. And when we come back, if I don't have anybody on the line ready to come on, we'll move on to predictions and get set for championship weekend in Seguin, Texas. It is going to be a lot of fun. Keep it here. This is The Zone here on the Taifa Sports Network. every Wednesday starting at 8:30 p.m. Special show here tonight on Thursday night. We'll be back. Keep it here.
Monarch, the official trophy provider for Typo.
Looking Looking for a card game for age 7 to 107? Score a touchdown with Blitz Champs, the super fun and easy football card game. Perfect for 2 to 6 players. It only takes 2 minutes to learn, but provides hours of unplugged family time for everyone. A National Parenting Product Awards winner, Blitz Champs is also great for 3rd through 8th grade teachers looking to reinforce math skills with an entertaining, effective game. Visit blitzchamps.com.
Academy Sports and Outdoors has the gifts to make this your most fun Christmas ever. From game tables and grills to Academy Sports and Outdoors has the gifts to make this your most fun Christmas ever. From game tables and grills to apparel and sneakers, we've got everybody covered this holiday. Merry Christmas from everyone at Academy Sports and Outdoors.
All right, welcome back. And we've got a new guest to join us here tonight. We get him up here on the screen. Mark Cadena from the Floresville Wildcats, the Tykes head coach. How you doing, sir?
Hey, pretty good. About yourself?
Good. So how exciting is it for the Floresville Wildcats heading into the championships right now?
Man, it's pretty exciting because this is the first time the Tykes division has gone this far. So we just got to practice right now. So, the whole community of Floresville is, we're having a pretty good pep rally tomorrow. So that's gonna be exciting. It's gonna be fun for the kids, to kind of experience that red carpet, treating. So it's a good experience for the kids.
You guys came in as the number 1 seed. You had I want to say it's a kind of an easy road. I don't ever like to call playoffs easy. But I mean, 38-6 over the Revolution, 36-18 over the Southeast Hornets, and then you get the Westaco Pride. You take care of business with Westaco Pride. How confident are these kids feeling going into the championships against a team like the West Texas Falcons?
Right now, I mean, they're pretty confident. We practice pretty hard. We practice a whole lot of different situations, so it's just kind of like it's not really, we don't practice backyard football kind of stuff, but it was, I'm not going to say it was an easy road because like the SC Hornets, they were a totally different team from the first week we played them. And, they progressed just like every other team. But, with that being said, there's been a lot of different elements. We've had kids sick, the injury bug, and, but now we're all back. We're healthy. And, there's been a lot of hurdles, along the along the way to playoffs, but it's been good though. But it's a good experience for the backups to get in there and kind of experience that those kind of situations that we're not used to. We're used to having all our starters, but with everybody being sick, that they were in the sick in the past, and the injuries, but now we're 100% healthy, and I'm looking forward to playing the West Texas Falcons.
I've had the opportunity to be out in Floresville on a number of occasions over the years, and that organization, and you guys have always been a tight-knit family. It's a small town environment out there, always has been, and probably always will be. Even though the Floresville high school is a 5A program, it almost feels like they're still like a 2-3A kind of school. The way the community comes together, and you mentioned that the community's having a big old pep rally right now. Out there at the football field. How special was that for these kids when they saw that occur?
So the pep rally, the pep rally's tomorrow. It wasn't today, but it's kind of like from myself growing up, it's always been a real tight knit community, and it's crazy how everybody goes about their day, and then they see these kids, and they're making a name for Floresville, and it's like I said, the community, the city council, the organization has been very good to the kids. It's always about the kids. The kids are first, so it's just crazy how everybody can come together and just kind of like cater to the kids and kind of make them feel like all stars for a couple of days. But it's really it's very surreal feeling. But I myself, I know the kids are excited, but myself, I try to stay humble, and it's a really cool experience, having the community come together like this for us.
And I've done high school football out near you. I've done it in Floresville. I've been out there. I did Falls City for an entire year out there. All those small communities. I did Bernie this year. I have no doubt that the Floresville faithful will be coming in groves to Seguin to watch the Wildcats take on the West Texas Falcons and fight for a championship.
Oh yeah, man, we're gonna come locked and loaded, So there's not much going on a Saturday in Floresville, so a lot of people are coming, family members, friends. I mean, a couple of people from the city council. Like it's gonna be a real big event for the community to be a part of, and for the kids, we've been practicing with crowd noise to kind of, because last week it was pretty dang loud on the field, and it was really hard to hear. It was really hard to hear, and the kids had trouble hearing out on the field. But we've been practicing, that situation, and they're getting around to it. They're coming. It's just something they're not used to, but this week they got used to it. So we're ready for Saturday.
Crowd noise at a youth football game. Wow.
Yeah. You
never thought you had to practice for that, did you?
Yeah, it's crazy because I honestly thought we were at a high school football game, with just these 6 and 7 year olds playing. It was a surreal moment.
All right. Well, Coach, congratulations on making it to the championships. I know you guys have had a great season. You've had a great run, and good luck getting that fighting for the Dale Morgan Trophy.
Yes, sir. Thank you. I appreciate it.
All right. So Mark Cadena, head coach for the Tiger Wildcats, for the Cats. Congrats to them as they make their way for another championship run. All right. It's time. Well, David Zane's asking an interesting question, and I'll try to show it to everybody. What's the most teams an organization has had in type of championships? Well, I don't know for sure, but I would have to think the Cornerstone Warriors might have taken that, because I think it's the first time I've actually had an organization where I know they've got teams in both Division I and Division II. So being that they've got 5 that are in, that could be it. Now, if you include seniors, then the most any organization could have would be 5. And I cannot recall, of all the years I've been with Taifa, I cannot recall that ever happening, flag through seniors with one organization in championships. So I would say 5. And you see the Outlaws there, as I got some help doing some of this history stuff here. The Outlaws did have 5, so they must have had flag through seniors in order to do that. I want to say this is the first time we've had 5 teams from one organization represented in both divisions. That's my take on it. But you got the answer there. 5. It was the San Antonio Outlaws that did it one year. But I think this is the first time that we've had 5 from one organization representing in both Division I and Division II. So 1 in Division II and 4 in Division I. So 5 is the answer, but this is a first for Cornerstone, representing in both divisions, a total of top 5 teams. All right, so moment you've all been waiting for. As everybody starts making their road trips. I know anybody from El Paso, the West Texas area, you guys are probably hitting the road very soon, probably about almost as soon as I am, because I'm actually not far from some of y'all up here in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. I have about a 4.5 hour drive ahead of me tomorrow. Get into Seguin, get checked in, ready to go. I'm excited. I'm ready to do this. All right. Let me get the right sheet here. Here it is right here. My predictions. We'll start for Saturday's games. In Division II flag, you've got the San Antonio Tigers and the West Texas Falcons. It is a 10 a.m. kickoff. It is a 10 a.m. kickoff. I'm going to go as the Taifa State champions, and they'll be hoisting the Dale Morgan Trophy. I believe it will be the San Antonio Tigers. I'm going with the Tigers. I think the San Antonio Tigers will be the Taifa State champions in Division II flag. In Division II Tykes, 12 p.m. kickoff. The Floresville Wildcats and the West Texas Falcons. Falcons able to get 2 teams into the title games. Will they get one? Between the West Texas Falcons and the Floresville Wildcats, I am going to go with the West Texas Falcons. I like what Floresville has done, but boy, there's a lot of power coming out of the West Texas Falcons. I think I'm going to go with the Falcons. I think they get one. They take it back home. In Division II rookies, you got the Wiley Bulldogs and the Cornerstone Warriors. Their white squad at 2 p.m. kickoff. Cornerstone bringing 5 teams in the championships, representing 2 different divisions. First time in Taifa. But I'm going with the Wiley Bulldogs. I'm going to go with the Wiley Bulldogs. In Division II juniors, Midland Horned Frogs and the Southeast Hornets. 4 p.m. kickoff on Saturday. You've heard me talk about what the Midland Horned Frogs have done before. They've been here before. They travel well. They are a tough opponent. Southeast Hornets, I'm taking you for the win. I think the Hornets get their first championship ever. Last game of the day on Saturday, the seniors, Texas Seminoles and the RGV United. Actually forgot to mark this one on my sheet, but I know who it's going to be. It has been a tough road for the RGV this season. Gotten multiple teams in the playoffs, but their final hope rests with the RGV United seniors. I'm going with the Texas Seminoles. Texas Seminoles, I believe, will be the Taifa State champions in the senior division. Moving on to Division I. Division I flag. You got the Judson Junior Rockets and the Cornerstone Warriors Red Squad. Flag games are so unpredictable. But I did the research. I took a look. I had the look. I'm taking the Cornerstone Warriors. I think they get their first championship in Division I flag. First one of the weekend. They've had them before. Cornerstone Warriors over the Judson Junior Rockets. That's my prediction. Division I Tykes. Cornerstone Warriors and the San Antonio Junior Hawks. Tough matchup. This might be one of the better games of the day. This might be one of the better games of the day. In the Tykes division, Cornerstone Warriors and the San Antonio Junior Hawks. I'm taking the Junior Hawks. Love seeing all these comments, people disagreeing with you. I love it. I love it. Remember, I've already showed you. I've already talked about it. I've already told you. 73% correct on my predictions. 73%. In Division 1, I'm 83%. So we'll see. David Zaid said, explain yourself why. I don't need to. I ain't got time for that. That's my prediction. That's the way it is. Sorry. Like I tell the kids all the time, go prove me wrong. I don't mind being proved wrong. Go do it. Division 1 rookies. Cornerstone Warriors and the Capital Area Junior Wranglers. Tough game. Wranglers coming in as a 12 seed. They have impressed everybody throughout these playoffs. They definitely have impressed me. Cornerstone Warriors, solid organization, solid team coming in the championships. Everybody's really upset over the Warriors Rockets pick on the flag. Wow. Especially Lisa Renee. Wow. Keep that same energy after JJR wins. I've got the same energy regardless. I don't care. The beautiful thing about me doing this, I ain't got a dog in the fight. I'm for all these kids. I'm for all these teams. I just got to pick some. This is what y'all want. Y'all want these predictions. I know, Tricia. I know I can't win them all. And I'm not going to try. Cornerstone Warriors, Capital Area Junior Wranglers. Let's get back on that. Wranglers have had a fantastic run. I love what they've done. Congratulations to them out of the Austin chapter. Got to go with Cornerstone on this. Cornerstone gets another trophy. Think that'll be their second on the day. Division 1 juniors, Tri-County Titans and the Cornerstone Warriors. Mark says, oh, come on, Kenny. The Wranglers are coming to shock Typha. I hope you do. I really do. And I believe you can. But I got to go with the Cornerstone Warriors. Tri-County Titans, Cornerstone Warriors. Should be it's the last day of the game, last game of the days at 4 p.m. We'll probably end under the lights. It should be a fantastic football game, but I think the Cornerstone Warriors will get their third Dale Morgan trophy of the season. Coach Joe will find a way. I'm taking Cornerstone on the junior games over the Tri-County Titans. Those are my predictions. So this is who I believe will be hoisting the Dale Morgan Trophy Saturday and Sunday in Division II, San Antonio Tigers flag, West Texas Falcons Tykes, the Wiley Bulldogs rookies, Southeast Hornets juniors, and the Texas Seminoles and seniors on Sunday. I think who will be hoisting it? Cornerstone Warriors red and flag. In Tykes, it'll be the San Antonio Junior Hawks. In the rookies and the juniors, I think it'll be the Cornerstone Warriors. They will get 3 out of 5 for the weekend. That is my picks. Good luck to all of the teams. Let me put that out there right now. Good luck to all of the teams. I will be happy regardless who wins. I don't care about these numbers. What I care about is these kids having a fantastic time, enjoying themselves, and playing the best football of their lives out there on that football field this weekend. Congratulations to everybody who made the championships. It's been a long, hard season to get there. Again, congratulations. I will be out there. I will be broadcasting all the games. We'll put that information out, I believe, tomorrow. I'll have to finalize that and check, but we'll put that information out. So if you have family members that are out of state, that are deployed, I've done this every year. Every year I've broadcasted these games, doing the play-by-play. This should be a fantastic weekend. If you got family members who are out of town, out of state, deployed, anywhere, watch for that link, send it to them, show it to them, let them know how to get on there so they can watch and listen. I've gotten rosters all out. I got to tell you, some of you coaches just do not know how to do rosters. Because I asked for very specific information and I got the bare minimum. I do want to thank the Floresville Wildcats. You gave me exactly what I was looking for. And you will hear the difference in that game broadcast. Every year I have had somebody deployed in our military who got to listen to their kid playing a championship football game back here in the States. One year I had a mother, got to hear her son win the MVP award. I had a father who was deployed and was with his entire unit in the hangar listening to the game and watching the game. And we're going to do that thing again right here on the Type of Sports Network. Thank you for joining us here tonight. We will see you in Seguin. First game 10 a.m. on Saturday. Division II gets started. Join us all weekend long. It is going to be a blast. Thank you for joining us. We will see you next Wednesday for the championship postgame show right here on the Type of Sports Network. Have a safe drive and get there safely on this weekend. We'll see you there.